with bad beer. Anyway, unboxing time. Contacted by a company, and it's got to be the whole Amazon's listening thing happening, where I say, oh, I'm getting a new apartment and a bigger bed, and out of nowhere, an email from a bedding company. This is California Design Den, and they're like, hey, we want to send you some sheets for you to review, and I'm like, I can unbox some sheets for you. So I got some king-size sheets, and let's see what they feel like. I know, it's weird. This whole YouTube thing is weird. And of course, I went with 1,000 thread count. Give me 1,000 thread count. Oh my god, box. Scan with your transparency app. Learn about authenticity, origins, product date, and more. Interesting. Use the Amazon app to view code. Weird, I've never seen that before. So, high IQ lasting color tech, even though it's gray. Ultimate performance luxury, soft, smooth, wash after wash. 100% natural cotton, anti-pilling fabric, fade resistant, wrinkle resistant, stain resistant, extra durable, fitting elastic, head foot tag unfitted, quality tested and inspected, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, with 2 pillowcases. So I'm going to open this up, I hope. I'm going to open this up. And I'll obviously have to wash it. I've cleaned the countertop, though. And I don't have a king-size bed yet to test this on, but if you join me on my live streams over the next coming weeks, I should be able to actually show these sheets in action, but I guess not in action? We'll see. Anyway, I've never had 1,000 thread count cotton, so let's see what this feels like. The real question will be, how does Chewbacca's hair stick to it? California Design Den, sleep comfortably, live beautifully. What a nice little card. I feel special already. When crafting your sheets, we went the extra mile in every part of the production process. We created a unique, using pure, superfine 120s, 140s compact cotton yarns, paired with eco-friendly dyes and finishing materials. Skilled artisans stitch each linen by hand. Okay. I'm not going to knock them on that. Following care and constructions, after wash, remove sheets, scrape and dry, reduce wrinkles. Remember, quick dry, don't fry. Quick dry, don't fry. Over-drying sheets will make them rough and may have excessive wrinkles. If over-dried, wash them again on a long cycle with no detergent and then quick dry. Iron your pillowcases for that brand new feel. And keep it set together, etc., etc. Okay, so that's that. Put that down. We have got... You know what that feels like? It feels like a nice suit. Look at the sheen in that. I've been in a couple weddings recently where I had to rent suits. And when they give you those pairs of pants at like $200, that's what it feels like. Where are my pillowcases? I'm going to do the pillowcases first. Holy crap. That's a single pillowcase? That feels like 4 pillowcases. Like, honest, like, no bullshit. That is a thick piece of fabric. Holy crap. Alright. I can't wait to climb on top of this. I'll see how these Jesus. I guess quality bed linens is now going to be a thing that I will be pimping. Welcome to Zeos Unboxing, where I unbox things that I want to put my naked body on top of. .com. So, thank you all for... I will definitely have these washed, laundered. You could see it in the way the sheen is. How heavy this is, too. It's like... Yeah, I feel like I could make pants out of this stuff. And I'll obviously... I can't do anything with it out of bed right now. So, unboxing completed. Stay tuned to my Twitch for the rest. And now moving on. This is a cable I ordered. If it wants to come out of this cute little box. China must make a trillion of these little boxes. I thought they were lacking in trees. Little baby box. In an envelope. A goopy envelope. Jesus Christ. So we had a bag with a box inside of it. That box had a bag inside of it, and that bag had another bag inside of it. which you're my only hope, Wire. This is the last hope for the Neumanns. You see, I got those Neumann NDH20s, and they use a Sennheiser connector. That's that. And I have a feeling this is going to be still too thick. Are you still too thick? God, so many things in my life are just too thick. Excuse the mess. Nope, still too thick. Damn it! Why, Sennheiser? Why, Neumann? Why you do this to me? It's a nice cable, too. This came all the way from China. A boat. Had to bring this to an airplane. Had to bring it to a human. And I still can't use it in my Neumanns. It's just the smallest difference in dimension. Shite. Wunscheisen von Schindel. I'm making up words. So now I got all this nice garbage, which I can throw all this nice garbage out. Helping the environment by getting the wrong fucking cable again. Alright, finally, this dude, is there anything in here? This dude, nice shot, I'm the best. Redscape was at CanJam, and what he's doing is essentially what Waves NX was doing, which is essentially what Odyssey put in the Mobius, which is head tracking for sound. But it's wired head tracking, because he said none of the Bluetooth trackers were fast enough to do it properly, to actually trick the brain. So he had a demo there, and he had a couple of tracks I didn't recognize, and he had a couple of headphones there that I didn't really know. So I said, send me one. Or he was like, hi, I know who you are. Can I send you the tracker? And essentially, you strap this bitch to your top of your headphone. Let me take it out. You download the software. You run environmental variables. It will tune things to sound, well, if I've ever never described it to you, when you do virtual surround sound, it's like wearing a VR headset. Imagine, boom, right now what you're seeing on this camera is VR. Imagine that. Here's some speakers. All right. Now, if I'm looking at those speakers in VR, they play music. Now, if I turn my head to the right, those speakers hadn't moved, so it should make the sound in the video game move from left and right to just left. And what this will do is that, but not in VR, just your head itself will move without looking at anything, but the sound will stay in one spot. And it'll also do a couple things. It'll make basically headphones sound like listening to speakers in a room. So it comes with many little wire clips. So these are to clip the two wires together. I should actually probably look at the unit first. And I forget, it wasn't even that high a price for this thing. It was under $300, I think. Complete guess, I'm sorry if it's wrong. But you get this piece of hardware, which reminds me a lot of the Waves NX. It'll clip onto almost any headphone. It's got two different strap hooks. You go boom, boom. Goes around, straps around your headphone. And this is a wired permanent USB thing, which is sort of like the killer. And he says he's going to keep trying to get wireless tech in this, but for now he can't. When it gets wireless, because the thing is, once you go wireless, you need batteries, charge controllers. You need to deal with latency, the Bluetooth signing is at UL listed. So it's like, yep, just plug it in. USB, keep it on there for now. If you want to go to Redscape Audio and look up what this thing actually claims to do, that's there. We got a couple little loops in case your wire is really thick. A couple even bigger loops in case your wire is super goddamn thick. And then you could get for like a flat headband or the really thick headband. And I got to go download the software. And there's a key that he emailed me. You'll obviously buy it and get the key. And it should allow this to track my head motion stupid accurately and adjust where sounds are happening based on that. So I have to point out how straight this man knows how to make a straight USB cable. It even says USB cable. E320444. Ethereum style 2725. Look Like this feels like an antenna cable. It's so nice. Anyway, so that's the last thing I'm unboxing. This is going to be interesting and annoying because I understand what it's doing, but I have to have a USB cable plugged into the top of my head and a headphone plugged into the top of my head. So that's going to be a thing. It also comes with this cable sleeve. If for the the part where it's going up past your neck, you want to zip it up, which is kind of nice. I've never had a little tiny zipper thingy. That's effort. Effort has gone into it. But once it goes wireless, none of this will be necessary. Anyway, thanks for watching this unboxing. I want to thank the company for sending out the sheets. One last time, because I mean, if I don't have to buy bedding, that's great, because I have a cat and she makes a mess. So, California Design Den. So links to them in the description. I got to throw those in the wash. And then thanks to Redscape for throwing this out to me. And big F you to Neumann for just changing that wire connector just to fuck with me. Just personally me. So that's it. I'll see you all in another unboxing tomorrow, where I'll do more unboxings. And then we'll lose our minds together.